All right, folks, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for taking time out on your Friday at noontime here on the East Coast in the morning as we start heading out towards the West Coast. It's exciting. We are winding down our invite-only phase, and we go to pre-launch on Monday. We are just busting at the seams. To give you an idea as to where we were 4 weeks ago and where we are now, the CEO of the company thought that we would probably only have about 1,000 personally invited people to join prior to the pre-launch, and we're actually approaching the number of 50,000. So if that tells you anything about the opportunity as to where we are, who we are, and where we're going, it should definitely mean something, considering the fact that we do not have any product available to us. We do not have any service available to us until Monday. So we've already gone out and apped up almost 50,000 people just simply based off of the concept of Divvee Social. Okay? Now, my name's Mark Dickinson. I live in Orlando, Florida. I have a construction company, and I also am an active realtor. Actually, I was putting in an offer today. So we are constantly moving and shaking on both of those. And when I was approached by my good friend Eric Fisher is one of the original 9 founders of Divvee Social. He called me and said, "Hey, Mark, you got to take a look at this company." I said, "Eric, I am up to my eyeballs in other stuff. I'm actually on a construction site right now." And Eric said, "You really need to take a look." I said, "All right, fine. Because of our relationship, I will take a look." He asked me one question. He said, "Mark, who do you use for a cell phone?" I said, "T-Mobile." He said, "How much do you pay?" I said, $95. He said, "What if we were to take your $95 and reduce it to $55? Would you be interested?" I did the quick math and I said, "Well, that's $480 a year. $400 or $40 a month times 12, 480. Yep, I would be interested in that." And he said, "Well, that's who we are." I said, "You're just cell phones?" He said, "No, we're everything. We actually have over 7,500 products under contract, and we offer killer deals on everyday products." And I said, "All right, we'll have to talk more." So we talked more, and I was blown away because in other opportunities that I have been a part of, it's always we have the latest, greatest potion, pill, oil, we have the shakes, we have the proteins, we have the hand creams and the foot creams, and you know, our product is better than your product, and it's always a tug of war. I was actually just having a conversation with a girl who's in a health and wellness company, and I was like, "You should check out what we're doing." And she's like, "Oh no, we have the greatest products." And I was like, "That's cool and all, but we have everyday products. Can you wash your clothes in protein meal replacement?" I'm sure you probably could, but it might not clean them very well. You know, we have everyday products with our opportunity, and that's what makes us so unique. We are the Walmart, Target, Costco, Best Buy, and Amazon that pays. If you walk down an aisle of a Walmart, a Costco, a Target, a Best Buy, you're going to see the very same products on their shelves as what we have through our website and through our apps. Okay, we are not any different product-wise, but we do actually have our own white label brand. So take, for example, Costco as an example. We have Costco carries Tide. They carry Lay's potato chips. They carry, you know, a host of products. But then right next to it, they have their own signature brand, which is Kirkland. We have the same thing. We're going to be carrying Tide laundry detergent, Lay's potato chips, 7,500 different products ranging from electronics to clothing to health and wellness to beauty supplies to hygiene products to you name it, we have it. And We are also going to have our signature brand of called Richfield. That's Richfield, Richfield. If you're more comfortable buying Tide, then you can buy Tide. If you're just as comfortable with the exact same formula under the Richfield name, we're going to give you a little bit better deal on it, okay? So just to kind of back up and tell you a little bit about the company, we're going to keep this call to right about 20 minutes or so, let you get on the way with your Friday. Our company was founded by two gentlemen, Richard Smith and Troy Muhlstein. They had a great idea. They went and they got some investors to invest in their idea. They partnered up with some really great companies to be able to help us get to where we're going. We are overfunded on the investment side, which is always nice to hear. We brought in a CEO who has had 30 years of experience in direct sales and traditional business, taking companies from tens of millions to hundreds of millions, and even a few of them to the billion-dollar range. And after we set up the core nucleus, we went out and made some strategic partnerships, one being NetSuite. NetSuite is one of the largest ERPs in the world. Two of the others that you might be familiar with are Oracle and SAP. NetSuite, or an ERP, rather, just so you know what they do, they provide, they're a data company that provides software for logistics, manufacturing, shipping, HR, different needs of a operating and growing business. They're all cloud-based, so they're a leader in the industry of ERPs. They liked what we were doing so much, they saw the potential that we could actually compete with Amazon, that they gave us $45 million to develop our platform, our technologies, and our software. What we did was we took that, we redirected it, we brought on a company called DirectScale. We paid DirectScale to set up our software, our technologies, our back office, our user platform, our UI, UX. Everything that we have, we paid DirectScale to do that. DirectScale is a leader in the direct sale industry. 25 of the top 50 MLM/direct sale companies currently use DirectScale. They have a very, very reputable name within the industry. They've been working on our stuff for close to a year to get it ready to go for this coming Monday. After that, we set another strategic partnership with a company called Turnkey Social. Turnkey actually started off as a compliance company where they were kind of screening people's social media for, saying that, if a brand rep was with Avon and they said, hey, we have a great product, it cures cancer, or something outlandish, they would grab that, they would let Facebook know that there's a post that needs to be removed. Through that process, Facebook realized how good they are, and they now have actually the exclusive marketing and advertising relationship with Facebook. And because of our relationship, because of the interest they have in our company, we have the premium marketing and advertising position with Turnkey Social. So we will be able to actually reach out to Facebook's 1.59 billion users around the world. We're going to be in every country that Facebook is in. And when we pre-launch on Monday, we will be the first ever direct sales company that is 100% fully integrated into Facebook. And that is absolutely huge. All the things I just told you are phenomenal because it has not yet happened in our industry, and we are the first to be able to do it. So what it means is we have the bull by the horns, so to speak, and we're getting ready to just turn the industry of direct sales upside down on its head, and we're going to rewrite a lot of the rules. And y'all are lucky enough that the person who invited you to this call thought highly enough that you should be a part of the launch process with Divvee Social. and get in before the wave ever begins. Right now, the ocean is kind of like a very flat lake, and that wave is just starting to build. So y'all are at the right place at the right time. Now, to talk a little bit about the relationship with Facebook so you get a bigger picture of what we're going to be able to do, a lot of companies out there in the marketplace are constantly promoting the opportunity. A lot of the companies are distributor heavy. We are actually not a distributor company. We are an affiliate marketing company. A distributor company is a company that, or individuals that have to buy product and then distribute them. With the affiliate program that we have, all we're simply doing is just referring other affiliates and customers to our website and our apps to purchase products, okay? So you don't have to stockpile anything in your closet, your spare bedroom, your garage. You don't have to move a kid out of his bedroom so you can stock it with product. You're just simply referring people over to a website, and you're referring people over to phone apps. It's a really nice system. Everything is drop shipped directly to your door within 2 business days, whether you buy 1 product or 1,000 products. The shipping and handling costs on those products is only $2 total, okay? So if you're familiar with Amazon, Amazon has a program called Prime. I used them last year. I signed up for Prime. I purchased a product through Amazon, and Prime delivered it to my doorstep within 2 days. I thought it was tremendous. I referred someone else, another friend of mine, over to that same product that I purchased. They purchased it, and Amazon never paid me for that referral. The other downside is that Amazon Prime membership was $100, okay? And what that actually turns out is that I paid $100 for shipping and handling on that one product, okay? Neither one of those are very good deals. We are the Amazon that will pay for those referrals. So if you refer a customer or you refer an affiliate and either one of those buy product, you're going to get paid for that. Our shipping is only $2. So if you only make 1 purchase throughout the year, you're only paying $2. You're not wasting the other $97 that I wasted. That says $100 is actually $99 for that Amazon Prime. So either way, I lost out on the shipping scenario on that one. But with $2, it makes perfect sense. So you can do the quick math and realize that you would have to do roughly 50 transactions in a year in order to equate the $99 for Amazon Prime, okay? So we have a lot of great things. So talking about Facebook, we're going to be able to have a product webinar or product demonstration that we're going to be able to do through what we're going to call the drop zone. And this is where you're going to be able to log into a webinar on Facebook. If you were to click a link in your news feed that says go here and you click that link, it actually takes you to a website or some other page that is outside of Facebook. When you click on it for the Divvee Social webinar, you're going to stay inside of Facebook. Therefore, you're enhancing that social experience, okay? Now, with a drop zone, the drop zone is going to function like a reverse auction. If you're familiar with an eBay, every time someone else bids, the price of that product goes up, right? Well, in the reverse auction scenario, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be dropping that price. So we may say, hey, we need 500 people to join us on this product webinar. And if we start the webinar out with $500, we're going to be dropping the price of that product immediately. So we're going to use the example of a Samsung HD 4K TV, the 88-inch one. Right now, it's $4,000. Cheapest place you can buy it is Best Buy. Now, if we started this webinar out with that product and we said, hey, 500 people get on so we can start it, we take that price from $4,000 and drop it to $3,000. Right? There's a good deal. Okay? Now we'll tell the people who are on, hey, if you can bring 1 person each onto this call, or onto this webinar, so we have a total of 1,000, we will drop the price of this TV another $1,000. That's a great deal right there. And then we'll tell them, hey, if we get 250 people to commit to buying this TV right now, we're going to drop the price of that TV from $4,000 all the way down to $1,500. Folks, that's a $2,500 savings on a $4,000 TV. I'm not a big TV watcher myself personally, but I know other people who are. And so I would invite the other people to come in and take a look at it. With that $1,500 sale price, there's still about $500 worth of commission. Okay? That's incredible. If you could invite people to take a look at a product or a service that we offer through Divvee Social, we're not saying, hey, come join our company. We're saying, hey, come get killer deals on products and services. That's who we are. So we'll talk more about that $500 here in a second. But when looking at a business, you want to look at 5 key areas, and it's the people, the process, the products, the profits, and then the passion. And we've already talked about the people involved. We've talked about the process with NetSuite, Facebook, and Direct Scale. We've mentioned a little bit about the products. The teaser product that Eric Fisher told me about when I first talked to him on the cell phone deal. We have contracts with the 4 different carriers: Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, and T-Mobile. And we are going to be able to offer you whatever you're currently paying. We're going to be able to offer that plan, unlimited data, to you for $55 if you have a single line. If you have 2 lines or more, then we're going to be able to reduce that price down even lower to $50 per line, and that includes unlimited data, phone and text per line. There's nowhere else that you can go and get a Verizon cell phone plan that is unlimited data, number one, and if you were, you're going to pay an arm and a leg for that data plan. You may even have to give a child away in the process. But number 2, to get that for $50 per phone line is simply unheard of. And we have those kinds of deals that we're able to offer our members. Another teaser product that we have is travel. There are only 3 search engines in the world for travel, and we operate and have a contract with one of them. A company that currently uses the same travel search engine is kayak.com. We don't go through Kayak. Kayak upcharges their travel 10 to 15% on hotels, rental cars, travel packages, condos, vacation deals, cruises, things of that nature. And we are going to be able to offer our members the cost that it costs us, which is 10 to 15% less than what Kayak offers. I don't travel a tremendous amount, but when I do like to save some money. So we're going to be able to offer that to our members. We're going to be offering a broad range of other products on the member upgraded level, which is what the travel and the cell phone plans are. But then we also just have, for the basic customer that comes in and wants to get deals, we have over 7,500 products under contract. By the time we launch to our customers in September, we're going to have 10 to 15,000 products that they're going to be able to choose from and get killer deals on. When I say killer deals are going to range from 20% to 80% off of current retail if you were to buy them in the store. The average is going to be somewhere around 40% discount on those products, those everyday products. And so it's going to make it worthwhile. I was asked a question yesterday, how do we do that? Well, simply put, we're just cutting out the middleman. We don't have the overhead, the warehouse, the employees, all the different scenarios that these big box stores have that they have to upcharge that price for. So we're going to be able to cut that pricing out because we don't have all that. We get it direct from the manufacturer, and it gets delivered directly to your doorstep. Okay? So you're going to save a hefty amount every time you purchase a product. the profits of this company, the compensation plan that they're paying out, this is what blew me away. Now, all the things that I've talked about is very simple. It's a really tremendous deal. When I talked to Eric initially, my thought was, how much am I going to have to pay to get these crazy deals? I've been in other companies before where you got some pretty decent deals, not amazing like we have, and you had to pay a lot to be involved. This is not a McDonald's franchise where you have to pay $500,000 for a franchise. This is not another company where you have to pay $5,000 to get started. You know, it's actually funny because it's only $25. I don't know if you've ever tried to register a business to do business on your own, but even registering just a simple LLC is about $150. To start with us as an affiliate, it's only $25. That's a price point where anyone can afford it. And then the member upgraded services, the phone, the travel, and the broad range that we're going to be offering later, is only $10 a month. We require our affiliates to do the $25 and the $10, but that also gives you the ability to order any of those other 7,500 products. So 25 and 10 to get started with us. If you're able, like me, if you're able to reduce your bill, your cell phone bill from $95 to $55, and that's $40, your first month to start out with Divvee Social is $35. You're already in the black, okay? This is a phenomenal concept that we have going here at Divvee Social. So the money with Divvee Social, and this is what got me excited. I got so unbelievably excited because I realized that this is a program that I can offer to people where they're going to save money right out of the gate, but this is also a program where if a person gets in and gets involved with it, they could easily make a six-figure income. They could probably even make a seven-figure income. Now, you're probably like, yeah, I don't know about that. You know, that seems like a lot of money. However, when I get through explaining it, I'm going to show you some of the big numbers, okay? The compensation plan that Divvee pays out has two sides to it. One side is a bonus structure. The other side pays commission on product retail, okay? On the bonus side, that added that $10 per month that we pay for those member upgraded benefits, the company pays out 50% of that $10, or roughly $5, and then they keep roughly $5 for the company's operating expenses. And in order to maximize this compensation plan and do the least amount of work, because truthfully, we all like to do the least amount of work, and we like to get the maximum amount that we can get for that least amount of work, all you have to do is refer 10 other affiliates who sign on and become an affiliate for the 25 and 10. 10, just 10, only 10 of them, okay? It's easy to do. The company's going to pay you $1 for each of those 10 that you refer over. You can refer 1,000 people if you know 1,000 people, but you only have to do 10, okay? So they're going to, if you remember, $25 and $10 a month. The company's going to pay you $1 for each of those 10 affiliates that you refer over who become an affiliate with us. So you have 10 on your front line. You're getting paid $1 for each. That's $10. You're paying $10 per month. So you pay out $10, you get $10 back. It's a wash. Okay? With the money you're saving on the phone deal, you're actually making money at $10 a month. It's not a lot of money, but you're black in the black and you're making money. You're in profit mode. It's great. Now, the bonus side pays out 7 generations. Okay? Your front line with those 10 is your first generation, and we're going to help those 10 go get 10 and help those 10 go get 10 and help those 10 go get 10, all the way down. If you, in a perfect scenario, 10 got 10 got 10, all the way down through 7 generations, that would be 10 million people that are in your business. your personal business would be the largest network marketing company in the world if that were to happen. Now, obviously, this is not a perfect world, so the chance of getting 10, get 10, get 10, get 10 all the way down are not as good. But we're going to use a scenario which is very, very doable. I'm already seeing it in my personal organization, and we have not even pre-launched yet. But 10 people get 10 people, who get 10 people, who get 10 people. Ladies and gentlemen, that would equate to over 11,000 affiliates in your organization. Okay? 11,000 affiliates. You're making 50 cents on each one of those that are not on your front line, and you're making $1 on each of those 10 that are on your front line. So roughly you're getting 50 cents a person. So that's going to be a little bit over $5,500, just a smidge over $5,500 a month in bonus money. Okay? Now, those same 11,000 affiliates will also transfer over into your product matrix. It's a 3x10 matrix. Okay? 3x10 matrix means that you have 3 people at the top of that matrix, and you have 10 levels of affiliates. Okay? So 11,000 affiliates on the bonus side will transfer over to be the same 11,000 transfer and populate that matrix. So you have 11,000 on the bonus side, 11,000 on the in the product matrix, and it's the same 11,000 people. You're not having to go out and find 11,000 new people. Okay. If that matrix were to completely fill up, you would have over 88,500 people in that matrix. Okay. Now, you're like, that could be a big difference between the 11,000 and the 88,000, but it's actually not, and I'll explain that why. But I'll go ahead and explain the why. Your matrix is actually 1/3 of your sponsor's matrix. Your sponsor's matrix is 1/3 of their sponsor's matrix. Their matrix is 1/3 of their sponsor's matrix. Theirs is 1/3 of their sponsor's matrix, all the way back up to the very top. So we're all working together. This kind of involves the passion of the company. We're all working together, and we're all working to help the next person fill up their matrix. Okay? So with that scenario, if you had 11,000 people and it fills up 8 levels of that matrix, and you have your sponsor above you who's also helping and sponsor above them who's also helping, it's not going to take too long for those 11,000 affiliates to go out and find 10 more affiliates each if we're all working together. That means that you would be at 110,000 affiliates in your business. Your bonus money would go up. 110,000 times 50 cents is roughly about $55,000 a month in bonus money. Let that sink in for a second. And that's not the big side. The big side is in product commission. So you only need 88,500 in your matrix to max it out. 110,000 people would totally max it out. But let's just say, take, for example, that TV, $500 in commission on that TV that we talked about earlier in the drop zone. The way this company pays commission, and it's about the motto of the company is to share the wealth and divvy up the profits. And how we divvy up those profits is we take the total product commission, let's say someone on the bottom level of that 3x10 matrix, invite someone on who buys a TV, there's $500 of commission. The company is going to take $500, they're going to divide it by 10 levels of that matrix, and that's going to create $50 in commission, and that's paid out to one affiliate on each one of those 10 levels, going from the very bottom all the way back up to yourself. So you only made $50 off of that one TV that was sold. But can you imagine if you had 10,000 people in your organization that bought TVs? Can you imagine if you only had 1,000 that bought TVs? 1,000 times 50, that's $50,000 you made. Okay? Now, we're going to dial it back in and just use a very small example. The product matrix pays weekly. And if you were only able to make 10 cents We just talked about a product that has $50 of commission. If you're only able to make 10 cents off of the matrix on a weekly basis, 88,500 times 10 or 10 cents is $8,857 per week. That translates into a little less than $40,000 a month. Okay? Here's a scenario of where this company is going to go and how you and I are going to be able to make more money than we could ever possibly dream about making. When we launch our Divvee free app in September, we're going to launch that, and a customer who does not want to be an affiliate can come on and they can download a free app to get killer deals. It's going to be the same deal that you get. It's the same deal that a customer is going to be able to get on those $7,500 products. If the customer does want to upgrade and get the phone deal and the travel deal, they can do that, and they can pay the $10 per month, and they get upgraded. That does not make them an affiliate. It just means that they're able to take advantage of those member upgraded benefits. Okay, but let's just talk about the free products. They don't have to do the $10 per month. If those 88,500 affiliates send out a text message to 10 people that they know who would like to get killer deals and have it drop shipped to their door, and each one do that, and each one download that free app, does not cost them anything to download it, then that would mean that you would now have 88,500 times 10, which is 885,000 customers that are personally attached to you and your business center for the history of this company, for the history of your life, and you can also will that business center that you have, that affiliate position, to another family member if something were to happen to you. You would have 885,000 customers. If you made only 10 cents off of each one of those 885,000 customers, that is $88,500 per week that you're putting into your pocket. You don't have to max out your affiliate matrix to even make money. Remember, it only starts with 10 people. I'm going to leave you with this before we open up the line. It's $25 to become an affiliate. It's $10 per month as well for the affiliate, and you get those member upgraded benefits, cell phone, travel, and the ones we're going to add later. And you only need to recruit a minimum of 10 people to maximize every potential and every benefit in this compensation plan. 10 get 10 get 10 gets 10 is 100,000 people. That totally maxes out your 3x10 matrix. The possibilities of what we have are endless. But even if 10 only got 10 and you end up with 1,000, and they still went out and marketed it to 10 people in September, that's 10,000 customers that you're able to make money off of each and every week. So from small to tremendously huge, we have a compensation plan that is going to really change the marketplace. You're going to be able to set whatever type of goal that you want to be able to make, and working with us, you're going to be able to go out and do it. We're going to be here to help you. We're going to be here to run conference calls. We're going to be here to provide you with three-way calls. We're going to have all the marketing tools that you could need. Folks, just to give you an idea, we have 53 people on the call right now. We're going to be able to help you and your team grow as quickly as you want to, as slow as you want to. But we're going to be here to help you through this process. And with that, I'm going to open up the lines. I'm going to unmute. If you have any questions, you can ask those questions. If you would prefer to get those questions back to whoever it is that invited you, do that, and we can field the questions on more of a one-on-one basis to make sure that you get all your questions answered. Again, we go live with our pre-launch Monday night at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, so that's 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to